Boy, great.
And the player introductions are wrapped up. Starting. for both teams as we're just about ready to get this one started. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. Smith is out there with Hayward. Then there's Johnson, and it's Daniels in at the point.
Big play right there from Rose. Now check it out. He gets the better of the defender with the ball handling. Still gets an open shot.
Takes the three, and there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Johnson. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Rose can't hit. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Well, and in terms of size, that's a mismatch he'll exploit every time, especially inside.
That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Look at the muscles of Rose right there. I mean, that's just an outstanding job, accepting the physicality and pummeling his way through.
Hits the three-point bomb. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Screen by Walton. Rose attacking. A second chance effort. Got a piece of it. Johnson, a wide open look. And another three for Charlotte.
And Johnson, just great touch from outside. Love how quick that release is.
Rose passes to Maxwell. To the paint, and stolen by Hayward. In the corner, Daniels. From past the arc, Hayward can't hit.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
It's stolen by Johnson. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. Looking now at some numbers for him. The Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Rose passes to Walton. From deep, Johnson. The shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. This their first chance this season playing Charlotte.
And one of the few bright spots of their last season was sweeping the season series in this matchup. How about Weber there rising up for the alley-oop? Great at recognizing there. He's got the room to hammer that one home.
Good chance here for Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Johnson's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And taken away by Johnson.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route. It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. On the wing, Daniels. It's deflected. Out to the wing. And here's Maxwell for 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And the assist totals show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
And here are the Hornets now. After Memphis gets the 3. Smith. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Got to practice that one a little bit more. I think Coach will have some words for him at the next break.
Rose surveying the D. And the dunk by Rose.
Drive comes so naturally to Rose. I mean, he just ducks through the defense and slams it in.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Get ready for the Gear Squad!
So Memphis ends up going with the new group. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Memphis. He finds Wiseman driving to the basket, and it's blocked.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Charlotte moving the ball around. Got a hand on it, and that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Here's Curry, coming in off a 21-point game, his last outing. Pass to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Wiseman sets a screen for Miller. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. Pass to Schrempf. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
It's tipped. Kuzma, left side. Back to Red. Curry looking it over. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Michael Redd on the wing. Drains it from beyond the arc. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Hornets?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Grizzlies, Lewis Williams, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And Williams is sort of the classic instant offense guy. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he can provide a spark whenever they need one.
And both free throws good for Lou Williams.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
To the middle, here's Kuzma. The offensive rebound. The 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Schrempf passes to Chapman. On deep. And they get it back. For 3, Fry. It's good from long range.
And don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
Pass to Wiseman. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. And with this break, why don't we check out the hottest shooting point guards over the last month? Look at Curry, a great player, second in the league.
As a point guard, you want to create the best possible shot every trip down the floor. And given the way these guys have shot the ball, you know, it's not a bad idea every now and then for them to go it alone.
When you can shoot like they can, why not? I mean, the threat of their shooting make them more effective at the point.
Free throw, good from Fry. And both free throws good for Fry.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Curry passes to Miller. He kicks it to Wiseman. Outside Curry. Kuzma with a screen on Williams. Outside Curry. There's the triple. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
That's his go-to shot. Curry can really hurt you from distance when given the airspace.
Chapman the pass to Williams. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now the pass to Leitner. Here's Chapman. It's hauled in by Michael Redd.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, you see how fast he got off the ground? I love whenever Kuzma rises up to throw it down.
It's tipped and stolen by Miller. Over Schrempf, and there's Miller. That's good on the assist by Curry. And the Hornets lead by 1. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes.
With the score.
And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Hornets lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Get ready for the Dip Squad! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Charlotte's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Rose is out there with Smart. Then it's Walton. Then there's Maxwell, and it's Weber in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Here is Daniels. He's got 5. Out to Hayward. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc, and it's the Hornets another 3.
3 points.
You see how Hayward just made that pass? You got to say, man, he's got some vision.
And Thomas Satoransky, the veteran guard, kind of a pass-first point man. Sometimes maybe passes a bit too much.
He can shy away from looks at times, but you love his distribution. He makes the small plays that help get wins.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Hayward, following the miss by Derrick Rose. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Hayward against Walton. Hayward can hit. Memphis trails by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the basket by Rose.
Nice shot. You feel good for Rose as he's battled through injuries and continues to produce.
Here's Lanier, and he dunks it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Rose passes to Maxwell. Outside to Weber. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open three like that.
Out to Smith. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Right side Rose. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And the Grizzlies call their first timeout of the game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
A bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
Well, there's too many empty possessions. I mean, they struggle to keep any kind of momentum.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Screen by Walton. And it's Rose penetrating. And no good. And the Hornets now going the other way.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots. He'd be better off passing up.
Top of the key. That's good on the jump shot. Rose has got 10 points in the game.
The shooter of Rose's ability won't waste this look. Feet planted, shoulder square, totally ready to shoot.
And Walton kicks to Smart. Passes it to Maxwell. Outside Rose. 6 to shoot. Pass to Maxwell. And he jams it with authority.
He's creating for his teammates. I mean, that's always been a big part of Rose's game. He's just as motivated to create for his teammates as he is for himself.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball. He's passing with a purpose. And his lead to scores.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And Weber throws it down.
I mean, he's so experienced. Tell me something Rose hasn't seen on the court. I mean, he reads the D like a book.
On the wing, Daniels. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got 5 assists tonight.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's Rose, and Rose throws it down.
The D continues to have no answer for Rose. He is flat out owning them on the offensive end.
Hayward, right side. Pass to Smith. Johnson outside. There's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Hornets. Screen by Walton. Rose passes to Walton. Smith in the post. Guarded by Smart. It's good.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Here's Chapman. No points in the game yet for him. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Kuzma. It's deflected.
An average shot blocker. I mean, you want Kuzma to use his vertical, more to redirect shots.
Red's shot is right there.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
And here are the Grizzlies now, following the 3 from Michael Redd. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Wiseman. There's a good screen. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. For 3, Fry sinks the three-pointer. Fry's got 8 points. Hornets leading by 11. Kuzma outside. Taken away by Williams. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Tipped away. Red with the steal.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Wiseman up top. Miller outside. Schrempf with the steal. There's the pass to Williams. Now Fry. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Leighton. It's tipped. And here is Red. 6 points for him. Here's Kuzma. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
That's out of bounds. The Grizzlies able to retain possession here. And let's go to a rundown of the best point guards from the free throw line over the course of the last month. Here is your 2K leaderboard. Lou Williams, 4.
He's been a model of consistency at the free throw line all season. He's as dependable up there as he is on the floor at any given moment.
And Wiseman sends it back.
Defensive focus pays off for Wiseman. I mean, he gets on top of that shot and denies it.
Wiseman sets a screen for Miller. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Memphis trails by 11. Williams with the ball. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. Curry gets the bucket.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to Sacramento.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
So savvy inside for a player of his size. And tough. Williams will do whatever it takes.
Now, here is Miller. Fades away. That's tipped. Schrempf passes to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Set.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Grizzlies have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
Williams at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Williams. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first half. Passes it to Miller. Tries the spin move. And they'll get another chance. And here's Fry from the arc. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Charlotte with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. With Coach James Borrego, what is going to make the difference in the second half?
We need a good start. We're going to talk to the guys right now. They got to come out with the same energy they started the game with. Attack mode from the start.
That's led to some great things, and we'll see if that continues. Coach, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching quickly, here's an update on how the dunk contest contenders are shaping up.
Well, if you look on social media, Ernie, you already see the debate over who should be included in the dunk contest, including some guys who haven't been there before.
Yeah, because watching someone dunk in a real game doesn't tell what they're going to do in a competition. So it's hard to know which new guys to bring in.
And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the Hornets.
Well, they've been incredible from beyond the arc. They're scoring the 3 in bunches, sinking them at a high rate. If the defense continues to allow open looks in the second half, I'll keep saying, fire, fire.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Gotta like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Hornets leading by 10. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Hayward out there with Smith. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lanier in at the 5 down low. Daniel from outside. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Weber with it. Now Smith defending. Walton dishes to Weber. And that comes off the assist by Bill Walton. Weber's got 7 points.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Daniels kicks to Hayward. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Rose. He's got 16. And the layup's good off the glass. 18 points for him.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Hayward on the wing. Here's the three. Drills it from outside.
Gordon Hayward.
Hayward's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hornets.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Rose. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Rose has got 20.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Johnson, the pass to Hayward. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And, guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Now Daniels. He's got 13. There's the lob to the hoop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they'd love to run.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Get ready for the Dance Squad! Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And right there is the list of rookie assist leaders for the last 10 games. It's been all about team play for this group lately. Number 5 is Joe Johnson.
And doing a great job of finding his teammates, just making some highlight reel passes these past few weeks.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Grizzlies. They trail by 14. Pass to Maxwell. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Back to Rose. And they recover it. Can't get it to fall.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Smith dishes to Daniels. And here's Johnson outside. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
3.
Daniels has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside Rose.
That's a throwback dunk from Rose. How can you not love watching him get up and finish like this?
And it's Johnson penetrating over Smart, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
That one on Smart.
Team foul.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Joe Johnson at the line for 2.
First one falls for him.
And the versatility Johnson offers, it can't be forgotten. I mean, this is a guy that can play 3 to 4 positions, a lights-out shooter who also has that clutch gene.
And so he hits both. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Smith with it, now guarded by Smart. Smith in the posts, working on Weber. And it's Smith missing. Memphis trails by 17. Here's Walton. That one wide left. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Lets it go with a 3. And the Hornets miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Rose passes to Maxwell. Back to Rose. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Got a hand on it. Maxwell against Hayward. Here's Walton. And Walton throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
Which loudest section wants a t-shirt? Get ready for the Gear Squad.
Now here's Wiseman. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Another shot, and the layup is good.
Now look at Wiseman protecting the play. I mean, he was just muscle to secure the ball and take it right back up.
Pass to Fry. Dishes to Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And he knocks down the first one. And Williams drops them both. Hornets leading by 16. Michael Redd on the wing. And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Fry. Williams looking over the floor. The pass to Fry from downtown. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Kuzma finds Curry. Here's Redd. And the shot falls short this time. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Chapman the pass to Fry. Over Wiseman. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Wiseman. Passes to Curry. Miller outside. Charlotte moving the ball around.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Wiseman sets a screen for Miller. Kuzma outside. Charlotte again missing. Memphis trails by 16. And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. Shots good by Miller.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Chapman the pass to Williams. There's a screen. Kicks to Shrimp. Just 5 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Pass to Redd. It's Kuzma top the key. Got a piece of it. Shrimp with the steal. 1:03 left in the third. Good D by Miller. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Charlotte Hornets. Left side Miller. Curry kicks to Redd. Fires from deep. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Memphis ball.
And the Eastern Conference has been fun to watch. A lot of focus as always this year. And as we hit the midseason surge, let's check out the standings and how they're shaping up. Taking a look at the Hornets, they're way down there in the conference standings, looking for a lot of improvement during the second half of the season. Pass to Williams. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Williams against Kuzma. Lays it up off the glass.
Kuzma.
Good at taking initiative inside. Once Kuzma is near the hoop, he's focused on scoring.
It's Williams high post. Curry meets him. Now, here is Shrimp, covered by Miller, and the basket by Shrimp.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Curry fires from way outside. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hornets on top, up 19. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
Get ready for the Dip Squad!
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Rose. They've got Walton. Weber is out there with Maxwell. Then it's Rose, and it's Smart in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. It's hauled in by Lanier. Lanier's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And then Johnson with the dunk.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Outside Rose to the left wing. The steal. Daniels with it, working on Rose. Hayward outside. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Hayward's got 12 points in just the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Hayward outside. Back to Daniels. Over Rose. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And for Memphis, they're shooting in this game 45%. Oh, that's blocked. Hayward looking around. Down low, stolen by Smart. And it's Memphis on the break. Here's Maxwell. Ball's knocked loose. Hornets leading by 23. Lanier the pass to Daniels. Hayward on the wing. The tray. That's good again. His seventh basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free T-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Get ready for the Dance Squad. Get ready for the Dance Squad!
And Memphis making a change here.
Sam Perkins, number 10.
Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And there's the pass to Smart. Perkins with it. Memphis moving that ball around. 4 on the clock. Shoots from 12. And that one hits back iron. Charlotte's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Lanier. Smith trying to break loose. Lanier, no good. And so it's Weber with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Smart against Hayward. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But Seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've going back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Feeds it to Johnson. And that one goes long. And for the Grizzlies, they're shooting about 42% so far. Nice shot by Smart.
Showing his range. Smart spacing the floor.
The Hornets have gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. On the wing, Daniels lets it fly. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
Assisted, Joe
Johnson's got 6 assists now in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Joe Johnson on the wing. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Passes it to Perkins. Weber with it. Pass to Maxwell. 6 on the shot clock. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, it's Hayward. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Smart with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. The 3 from Maxwell. Sinks the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Hayward can't hit. Memphis has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Here's Maxwell. Perkins kicks to Smart. Inside. And here's Daniels. From deep, Johnson. They get it back. From deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Charlotte making a switch here. Weissman's checked in. Smart deciding where to go with it. And Fry slams it in.
Smart does a little bit of everything, including...
Lanier! They can't stop you! Give me that! Hey, Hayward! Hayward! Rotate! Too strong!
It's time to introduce the starting five.
And tonight, the rare. Mark. Key matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. The different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Here's Leonard. Rejected by Sabonis. Here we go, one-on-one for three. Robinson sends it home from three-point land.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Granger, averaging almost 23 points a contest. A fantastic offensive player. To the wing on the left. The Nuggets need to get one up. Shot clock at 3. Drew the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make them earn those points from deep. Don't give them to them free at the line.
And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Worthy. Leonard outside. Now Bamba. Oh, Sabonis with a block. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Bamba, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. 5 on the clock. Screen by Bamba. Leonard for 3. Hits a three-pointer.
And, you know, the improvement we've seen over the years from Leonard has been incredible, especially his three-point shooting.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
Here's Finley. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Finley can't hit.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Dinwiddie outside. Screen by Bamba. Dinwiddie passes to Leonard. Spurs need to get one up here. The shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Basketball. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Granger. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. And with Leonard, he's just as sharp as ever with his stifling defense.
Oh, his versatility is incredible. I mean, he can guard the toughest forward or guard each game. And he still has the energy to go out there and get numbers on the offensive end as well.
And he recovers it. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Please welcome your Giving Nuggets dancer.
Some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Dinwiddie. And here's Leonard. Shot clock at 6. 13 feet out. He gets it in there. Leonard's got 5 now.
Resourceful play by Leonard, finding himself a look for mid-range and sinking it.
Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Sabonis. Tipped away. Now here's Dinwiddie. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Oh, no good again that time. Pulls up at the elbow. It's hauled in by Robinson. Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Both teams will make substitutions.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Here's Robinson. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Isaac.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Clock at 6. And he buries his first look.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Over to the wing. Knocks it loose. Robinson with a steal. 20 feet out. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Howard's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, love the court awareness from Finley. Excellent at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Pass to Isaac. To the inside. Here's Monroe. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Denver in the lead. Outside Robinson. Here's Granger. Three-pointer. And another three for Denver. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Denver.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
If you want one, you better make some noise. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
So both teams making some changes here. And now we get a second to view the top scoring teams in the league. Fourth, the Nuggets.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
San Antonio with the ball. 4-point game. Pass to Wilkins. Takes one from 10 feet. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Isaac outside. Pass to Monroe. Here's Hagan. Isaac for three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Standing tall against the opposition that time, guys. Responding with a bang from deep. Isaac not backing down.
Here's Billups. Looking at his numbers. Currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Isaac outside. It's stolen by Howard. Fast break. Here we go.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. .127 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Hagan. Isaac left side. It's stolen. Now here's Murray. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. To the paint. Here's Isaac. And the layup is good off the glass. Isaac's got 5 now.
Boy, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
Howard.
What a throwdown!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
It's Hart on the wing. Back to Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Pass to Hagan. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's in there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's Hart, looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Parrish. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Denver closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back after this.
Please welcome your
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what you take so far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against you.
And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the wing. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
And for the Spurs.
Andrew Drummond. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Bamba. Leonard with the ball. They get it back. Bamba, that's good. Bamba's got his second basket of the night.
Bamba's got crazy length and impressive height, obviously, at north of 7 feet. Helps him on that offensive board, but his tenacity, a big part of that, too.
Here's Finley. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Orlando. 4 on the clock. Granger, no good. San Antonio trailing here. So on the floor for San Antonio. Pass to Leonard. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Bamba with it. Rejected by Sabonis. Here's Worthy. And finally, they hit one. Denver has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Outside Robinson. Here's Granger. 6 points for him. Inside. Here's Sabonis. And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Finley. The ball's knocked loose. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Small forwards know how to orchestrate as well as score. Looking at the numbers for these guys over the last 10 games. Kawhi Leonard third.
They're smart, athletic players who move the ball well in any situation. Transition, the half-court set. You can count on them to just make good decisions.
I tell you what, you could put the isolated cam on these guys and you would notice how flawlessly they execute those entry passes. They create so many easy baskets in the low post because of how on time and on target those feeds are.
And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Leonard's got 11 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as you can take him.
Now here's Sabonis. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Robinson. This one for 3. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Here's Finley. Three-pointer, no good. San Antonio's gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Leonard, right side. Here's the 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
and they're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Pass to Granger. Let's go with a 3. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Robinson passes to Sabonis, takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Now it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Now here's Bamba. He's guarded by Sabonis. Now Leonard. Here's Bamba. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Bamba's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, long range from Bamba, really? Come on now. He's a new age center. A lot of these guys at 7 feet tall can shoot the 3, and he's one of them.
Here's Granger. Goes back up. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Well, here we are in mid-season now, Grant. How do players mentally cope with the grind of an NBA season?
You know, that's a good question, B.A. I mean, you have to find ways to take your mind off of things as a team. Having outlets helps distract you. It's so important for players as they endure the lengthy season.
New group here for the Nuggets. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. You look at San Antonio, and so far they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be. And of course Denver, a couple spots down.
Checking out San Antonio, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing that perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Phillips' shot is off. San Antonio has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. Pass to Monroe. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Here's Phillips. He's got 5. Pass to Parrish. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Nuggets lead by 2. Here's Hagan, defended by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Here's Phillips. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Your Nuggets, Chauncey Billups, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Good on both. The Spurs have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. Pass to Monroe. Here's Hagan. Here's Wilkins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Hart. To the middle. Here's Howard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Can't connect from short range. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Wilkins. Goes up again. And the layup is good by Isaac. Isaac's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Hey, if you're going to get offensive rebounds, you've got to stay active, and Isaac does that, doing a nice job utilizing his reach to snag those second chance opportunities.
Picked by Isaac. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Murray. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
One way to protect the lead, knock down those free throws, and 100% free throwing for the quarter, that's superb.
Here's Hagan. Back to Isaac. Pass to Monroe to the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And, you know, Isaac is not afraid of a little contact. When he's shooting, he looks for contact.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
He's good on the first of 3.
You know, for such a young player, I'm really impressed by Isaac's workman-like approach to the game. I mean, he's always looking for ways to improve and plays with the even-keeledness of a veteran.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Billups. It's deflected. Pass to Hagan. The 3-ball. And the 3-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Billups. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
And the suffocating reach of Isaac is tough to overcome, and outshoot excels at getting up and denying shots.
Shots good by Hart.
Good passing to set that up. teamwork on display.
Here's Hagan, defended by Murray. The floater. Hagan can't get it to go. Here's Billups. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Coach Greg Popovich. And, Coach, a hot start for you shooting the ball, but in what areas could you improve as a team?
Well, that's all we're seeing. Neither team's playing any D. It's like an offensive extravaganza, and nobody wants to guard anybody.
Well, I'm sure you can inspire them to play better D in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Hello, everybody. The news is in. Players of the week have been named. Let's see who's hot. Over in the East, Dirk Nowitzki.
I know we've become a guard-focused league, but it's great to see the big man get his honors.
Yeah, agreed, Kenny.
Size is something you can't teach, and this man has put in the work, putting up big numbers at times and carrying the team.
And taking a look now at the Denver Nuggets, it's been a neck-and-neck game for them.
They need to turn up the intensity on D. Lots of guys standing around. Can't allow over 50% shooting and expect to win. They need to make it tougher to get clean looks and force that offense out of its comfort zone.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. From the right block, Finley, denied by Leonard.
One of the league's top defenders. Leonard excels at rising up to swat shots back.
And for the Spurs. From about 19, it's hauled in by the Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. It's stolen by Leonard. The three. That one no good. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Outside Robinson. And stolen by Bamba. Takes a 13-footer. Oh, Sabonis with a block. Pass to Granger. Here's Finley. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
Spurs ball.
And taking a moment here, a look at the best rebounders among rookies over the last month. You take a look at Bamba. His consistent effort makes him one of the top rebounders in this league.
Hey, the way he's been aggressively attacking the boards, you have to think he's earned the respect of his teammates.
Well, I tell you what, he just creates so many second chance opportunities for his team when he's on the floor. I mean, last month was a huge one for him. It'll be interesting to see if he can keep it going.
Rejected by Sabonis. Pass to Granger. Over Dinwiddie. No good. A bit long that time. The Spurs have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Oh, swiped away. Robinson on the wing. Fires for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets, Duncan Robinson. Taking 3 shots.
And that one drops. So now they lead by 1. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Let's hear it, fans. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
First in opponent offense, second in fewest turnovers per game, and they're among the top 5 teams in second chance scoring. I like the attitude of this team. They play hard, willing to do the dirty work down low.
And when you consider how well they played on defense, holding opponents to the lowest amount of points per game in the league, it's remarkable. They are outstanding at covering for one another and mucking it up on this end for other teams. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Leonard outside. Screen by Bamba. Leonard with the ball. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Leonard's shot's good.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle to say the least, Martin. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. It's stolen by Leonard. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Three-pointer in transition. Leonard's got 21.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
The Nuggets with another miss. San Antonio has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Pass to Worthy. Leonard against Sabonis. Now here's Leonard. Tight defense on him. Nice D from Sabonis. For 3, Robinson. Rebound San Antonio.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Dinwiddie outside. Knocked loose. Oh, Sabonis with the steal.
Since halftime, either they've gotten sloppier or the defense has turned up. They're starting a new trend with regard to turnovers. It's becoming problematic.
For San Antonio, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Dinwiddie outside. Leonard for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
I like when Kawhi forces the issue, making the defense compromise with the foul.
Taking 3 shots.
Three shots.
The first one falls.
One of the most improved players ever. Kawhi came into the league as a defensive specialist, but Leonard has blossomed into a finals MVP on multiple teams. Just a franchise-level talent.
And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Up top, Robinson. He's got 6. Plenty of daylight on that shot. He's got 16.
How about Bogut doing a good job setting that screen?
Leonard on the wing. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists in the game. Right side, Robinson. And they're on the run. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, you've got to know where Bamba is at all times, especially when the break is on and he's running the floor.
Stolen by Dinwiddie. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Here's Finley. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to Sabonis. Over Bamba. Sabonis, the pass to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Granger. Over Leonard. The Nuggets with another miss. Dinwiddie outside.
Nuggets foul. Andrew Bogut. That's his 3rd personal foul.
Let's look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They had a bunch of second chance points.
First free throw is good.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets. And that's good as he hits both shots.
A top 10 pick in the 2018 draft, Mohamed Bamba, Mo Bamba for short, is a terrific athlete and has a great work ethic, too.
Here's Parrish. Pass to Billups. From deep. Connects from downtown. 10 points for him.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And here's Isaac, guarded by Howard. Crafty move, and Isaac finishes inside. Isaac's got 12 points in the game.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Pass to Hagan. The three. And it's Denver with a rebound.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And stolen by Bamba. Here's Hagan, guarded by Howard. Bamba.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Denver. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Parrish with a rebound.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Right side Murray. And there's the screen. Unloads. And again, Denver no good. San Antonio leading. Isaac for three. Hart pulls it in. Here's Billups. He's got 10. A minute 15 left in the third. Pass to Parrish. It's tipped. 6 to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Wilkins. Over Hart. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. And the Spurs lead by 8.
You know, the defense has to be better. I mean, you can't give up that look.
Pass to Billups. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. That one rolls around and rims out.
Boy, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Here's Hagan, defended by Murray. Here's Hagan. Here's Bamba. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for the San Antonio Spurs. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Get about 3 or 4 stops in a row. Let's get something put together defensively. Offense will take care of itself. Both teams are scoring. Somebody's got to play D.
And Greg Popovich would very much like for his team to start locking things down defensively.
Yeah, coach isn't interested in just trading buckets back and forth. He'd rather them lock in and focus and just overpower them.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And for the Spurs. Into the lane. Soft touch off the glass. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Out to Leonard. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Counted. Leonard's got 12 points in just the second half.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Left side Robinson, 18 feet out, will not go, misses off the front iron. The Spurs have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Dinwiddie. Sabonis outside. Now here's Robinson. Leonard defending. The shot from 20 feet out, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Nuggets. At the line for 2.
Two shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
There's the drive. That shot is off. And Denver the other way now. Outside Robinson. Pass to Finley. Now Sabonis.
Spurs foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Spurs on D. Leading by 12. Here's Granger. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Pass to Finley. The rebound by the Spurs. Leonard outside. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Finley. Outside Robinson. Here's Granger. And they'll get another chance. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Leonard. He blocks it again.
Swatting shots away with ferocity.
He is not messing around in this one. Out to the right wing. And he lobs it up top. And a big finish by Robinson.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
And Leonard, here we go. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Over the years, we've seen Leonard add different things to his game. Now, an offensive machine.
Who wants a t-shirt? I said, who wants a t-shirt? Well, make some noise! Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He stressed the need to protect the ball. He said, quote, turnovers are killing us. We can't keep giving away possessions. It's a great way to agitate a coach. Let's send it back to the broadcast table now.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Pass to Granger. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Tipped. Leonard's got room. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 6 assists here tonight. Outside Robinson. Right wing. Here's Granger. Sinks the tray. 24 points for him.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Leonard on the wing. Double team on Leonard. Dinwiddie outside. He takes it in. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Friday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland. Then on Sunday.
And for that game against the Pelicans, it's never easy facing off with the best in the West. But if they somehow can win that one, it'll be huge for their confidence.
Here's Finley. Leonard defending. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Granger. 5 to shoot. Off the left rim and out. The Spurs have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's the pick. Here's Dinwiddie. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Sabonis finds Robinson. To the wing, right side. Here's Granger. And another 3 for Denver.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
What time is it? It's time for T-shirts. Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
The Spurs making a switch here. Bamba's checked in. Leonard on the wing. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
Here's Granger. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Beyond the arc. And Worthy pulls it down.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
The Nuggets running out of time. Outside Robinson. Pass to Granger.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The three is up. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Spurs ball.
There's a minute 54 left in the game. Leonard outside. To the inside. Worthy. Yes! And it's Leonard with the assist that time. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Just good awareness from Leonard there. Feeding a wide open guy instead of forcing his own shot.
Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
Dinwiddie outside. Shot clock at 5. Leonard outside. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Pass to Robinson. Here's Finley. Jacks up a 3. And Worthy pulls it down.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Spurs.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kawhi Leonard.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Finley can't hit. Dinwiddie with it. So it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
It's moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As we present our New Balance player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, say does that.
Some talent. First. sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Jordan Poole, and it's Mobley in at power forward position. Lets it go from deep. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Dallas shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
3 shots.
And the first one drops. And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
From deep, Iverson. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Caruso. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Iverson. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession. First quarter, just over a minute played. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped. And it's rare to find a young big man with such an advanced skill set. Mobley can handle the ball like a small forward, has a smooth shot and great range.
Now here's Iverson. There's a screen by Marjanovic. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Takes it off the glass.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Here's Bilal. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
To love the confidence of Bradley Beal in rhythm, in the catch and shoot game, so good.
And as much as Mobley helps you out on the offensive end, Greg, he can get you stops as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's got great instincts with quick reflexes. Can slide his feet on the perimeter and has great timing as a shot blocker. I mean, what else do you need?
And so it's Washington with it, following the three-point basket by Dallas.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Wilkes. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Wizards shooting their first free throws here for the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson. And so here is Dallas. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Pass to Beal. Lets the three fly. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, this guy shoots it with such tremendous efficiency. Bradley Beal provides the most important thing in the NBA, and that's floor spacing.
Here's Ballard, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Iverson outside. Beal, that's for 2. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Beal's got 8. The Mavericks trailing. Poole, the pass to Ballard. Back to Poole for the 3. Rebounded by Maker. For Washington, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. The 3 from Poole, and the 3 ball is good. He's got 9.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Pass to Maker. Trying to get open is Marjanovic, and the basket by Maker. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's Ballard. Pass to Caruso.
Washington foul.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. And the Mavericks with some changes.
Your Wizards dancing. Let's make some noise.
Williams against Walker. From the arc. Rebound, Washington. Coming off that loss against the Timberwolves.
A game they definitely felt they could win. And with a break here or there, they probably could have.
You know what? The stats certainly looked good. But the fact of the matter is they couldn't deliver in the clutch moments. And that's something you've got to figure out moving forward.
Down low, here's Drummond, and it's Drummond with the jam.
It's just too easy for Andre Drummond. Gets the inside position and leaves no doubt.
Portis with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Back to Ellis. Portis, a screen on Johnson. Poked away. Brown wide open. He fired. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Left side Walker to stop the run. Buries it from three-point range.
Kemba Walker is a cold-blooded competitor, and there is nothing he likes more than to answer 1-3 with another.
Here's Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Walker against Williams.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Ellis right side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
All we can, let's have a peek at the league's top foul shooting teams over the course of the last month. The Wizards 5th.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
The veteran, right? Monte Ellis is still a valuable contributor. He's an exceptional scorer and one of the quickest guys in the league.
Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Going inside.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And stolen by Portis. Here's Issel. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Randall with some nice D. Floats it up for Randall. Hammers the alley-oop through.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randall finishes with a pretty dunk.
Average trail by 7. And the pass to Ellis. It's up a 3. Randall grabs the board. Washington's gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. Kicks it to Drummond. Here's Issel, defended by Drummond. It's stolen by Randall. Johnson against Ellis. Johnson inside. Great D that time from Portis. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Always been a master in putting a defender in a tough position and drawing fouls. It's one of Issel's greatest attributes, always thinking one step ahead.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Walker against Williams. He kicks to Randall. Doesn't go that time.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert.
That's the end of the first quarter. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Wizards lead by 5. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, Bradley Beal has 4 brothers who...
Mom said...
Simple. And it seems like it worked out for him.
No question. And his mother coached him up. So some all-around sports talent in the Beal family.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So, the Wizards 5 right now. They've got Iverson. Marjanovic is out there with Maker. And there's Bradley Beal. And it's Bob Kusevsky in at the small forward.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Poole on the wing. He's covered by Beal. And they get it back. Dallas again missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
There's a screen by Marjanovic. Here's Iverson. It's tipped, and he recovers it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Wizards ball.
Here's Beal. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Passes it to Caruso. Poole on the wing. Pass to Billar. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. On the wing, Iverson. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, in the first half play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And Doris, we've seen it. Jordan Poole growing as a player, but consistency needs to come to his game.
That's exactly right, because Poole has shown flashes of being a solid basketball player. He can handle it. He can shoot it. It's really about smoothing out his game.
Now Iverson. Bradley Beal missing from long range. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Billar. Rebound, Washington. Iverson's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Pass to Beal.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
First team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in his second quarter of basketball. Clock at 6. Poole with the steal.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnover. And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
That's good from Poole. Wizards leading by 5. Iverson outside. The pass to Beal. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 3 assists in the game.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
It's time for T-shirts. And your Wizards answer.
We've seen some defensive wizards among the NBA's freshman class this season. Let's now take a look at the rookie steal leaders. Third is Von Maker.
How about the anticipation and really his aggressive mindset defensively? He's always pressuring, always looking for an opportunity to force a turnover.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Mobley, and that one good. Mobley's got his first 2 points of the night.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
14 feet away. Iverson, no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Wilkes. 5 points in the game. Here's Bolar, and it's Dallas with another.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Marjanovic kicks to Iverson. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Iverson's got 9. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Back to Poole. Takes a 3. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Timeout. Hey, fans, who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, coming onto the court, make some noise for your Wizards answer.
Now a moment to see the numbers for Walker. His last 10 games, he's around 18 points per game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Not his best production, and I expect him to break through and get back on track soon.
I think he's been pressing a little bit too much. He just needs to relax and let the game come to him.
Here's Williams. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Here's Drummond, and it's blocked. Walker with a clean look. Another 3 for Dallas. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots. A key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Now here's Ellis. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Here's Issel. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Issel's got the lead up to 3 now for the Mavs. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Drummond. No good again that time. Dallas has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on 3-pointers. Dallas can't get it to go.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Walker against Williams. The Wizards working the ball around now. And it's Brown missing. Mavericks leading by 3. Ellis surveying the D.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
Passes to Portis. Good D by Drummond.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Williams. His last outing, he had 8 points. Right side Russell. A 3 ball. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Washington timeout. Which section wants a T-shirt? All right, coming onto the court, makes the noise for your Wizards answer.
Take a look at some of the numbers for Boban Marjanovic.
Let's make some noise.
Outside Williams. It's blocked. And they get it back. Over to the left wing. Brown the pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Johnson wide open. He fires. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Ellis against Johnson. Ellis kicks to Russell. Pass to Issel. Back to Russell. The drive by Ellis. And it's Monte Ellis with the finish.
Speed kills, and Monte Ellis possesses it.
Walker against Williams. Driving in. And it's Williams with the jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive stop.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Here's Brown. The shot missing. Nice D from Russell. Mavericks leading by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Johnson against Ellis. Deep three-point range, knocked loose, and that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's Dallas. They lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Greetings all. Halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they perform. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And so now let's look in the rearview mirror at some games that ended earlier. Portland with a win against the Rockets in Houston. They've won 2 of their last 3 now.
Not a big surprise on that one. I hate to say it, but I think Kenny called it.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 3-point game. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. They've got Mobley. And it's Villar in at the 5 down low. Now, here's Poole. He's covered by Beal. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Iverson. It's rebounded by Poole.
Oh, just incredible. That spin shook him loose from the defender, but he just couldn't gather his balance there to follow through with the shot.
Now, here's Poole. 20 points for him. And stolen by Iverson. To the middle. That's tipped. Here's Marjanovic. Villar with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 5. Caruso, the pass to Poole. Here's Villar. It doesn't go for him. And it's Washington the other way. Throws it up high. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one.
A little surprise, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Got that one up quick. Poole's got the lead up to 6 now for the man.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Pass to Beal. To the paint. Here's Pokusevski, and it's denied. And he's able to get it back. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Caruso.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Wilkes, good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wizards trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Marjanovic. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Marjanovic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Poole on the wing. The Mavericks rebound. Villar. Beal with the block.
How about the anticipation from Bradley Beal? Wow, what a block.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Now, here's Poole. He's got 23. Here's Villar. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. He has 6.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Looking to end his cold spell. The Mavericks pull it in.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Dallas moving it around. Villar's shot is off.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Iverson outside. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Iverson's got 11 points.
Huge bucket at the rim, and they cut into that lead. That's exactly where he likes to make his living.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Poole's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Dallas. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Timeout. answer.
Drummond's checked in for Washington. Williams comes in for Iverson. Dallas making a switch here. In the corner, Drummond with it. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And here's Poole for three. Kept alive. Wizards trail by 10. Outside Williams. Issel grabs the board. Issel's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mobley, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
Outside Williams. Maker, no one around him. To the left side wing. Here's Pokusevski. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
The basket Poole from deep. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
There's Beal with the three. And again, Washington with the triple.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more than before this one's over.
2 minutes. Timeout on the floor. Dallas timeout. It's T-shirt time. And your Wizards answer.
Washington making some changes. Randall's checked in for Maker. Bruce Brown comes in for Pokusevski. And it's Johnson in for Bradley Beal. Ellis against Johnson. Back to Walker. Fires the three. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Walker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Issel gets the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And he gets it back. Johnson, the pass to Drummond. Shoots over Portis. And another shot. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Drummond.
The shot goes up. You've got to put a body on Andre Drummond. This guy's so good off the offensive window.
And here we go. Washington fast break. Randall's running. Williams with a clean look. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Portis, the pass to Ellis. 44 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Johnson with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, his shot is just lost right now. There's just no consistency. Amazing that they're still up in this basketball game.
Here's Ellis. That doesn't go either for Ellis.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Passes it to Randall. To the inside. Here's Drummond. Count it. Drummond's got it back down to within single digits for the Wizards.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
You're surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Mavericks lead by 8. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And now a sneak peek into the huddle with Coach Jason Kidd.
Understand something. Keep talking on the defensive end. Stay the course.
Coach Jason Kidd, he's helped create an identity for this team, there's no doubt. Wants them to stay in character.
Yeah, and how they perform defensively, the effort they give on that end really is a big part of that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Marjanovic. Iverson is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Maker. And it's Kusevsky in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. And Poole gets it to go.
What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Iverson outside. It's good.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Pass to Wilkes. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Caruso, the pass to Ballard.
Washington foul. Alexei Pokusevsky. That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
You know, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Iverson outside. Pass to Beal. Fires for 3. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 5 assists tonight.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Here's Ballard. Fires the 3. Poole, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Pokusevsky. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
There's the pass to Caruso. Here's Wilkes. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his 4th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Jamal Wilkes. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. He's perfect from the line this time. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Stolen. To the middle. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Here's Pokusevski. And again, Washington no good. Mavericks leading by 10. Poole, the pass to Caruso. Mobley. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Marjanovic. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if they can ignite them.
Mavericks timeout. All right, fans, we're looking for the loudest section for free T-shirts. Let's get loud. And your Wizards dancer.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Wizards trail by 10. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Mobley kicks to Poole. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Caruso. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. Head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Dallas, Alex Caruso taking 3 shots.
Three shots.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. And, Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
And Marjanovic with the slam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Knocks it loose. Shoots from 12. No good off the back of the rim. Mavericks leading by 11. Poole, the pass to Caruso. Rebound by the Wizards. Pokusevski's got 6 rebounds in the game. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And the upcoming schedule for the Mavericks. On Friday, then on Sunday, they head out on the road to face the Suns in Phoenix.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And so it's Dallas with it. Thonmaker unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Mobley. Tries again. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
At the line for the Wizards, Thonmaker. At the line for 2.
That free throw good from Maker. Both good from the line that time. Mavericks leading by 9. Passes it to Ballard. Poole kicks to Caruso. From 18 feet away. And he hits the jumper for 2. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Fast break Dallas. Here's Caruso.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Alex Caruso. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Wizards trail by 13. Iverson outside. There's the pick. Poole with the steal. Out left to the wing. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Marjanovic passes to Beal. From the top of the key. No good off the front iron.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Ballard. Pass to Caruso. Here's Ballard. All sorts of time. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Right side, Beal. Over Mobley. And again, Washington, no good. Dallas leading by 13. To the wing on the left. Here's Wilkes. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Iverson. There's Beal with the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Mobley's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Wilkes the pass to Poole. Here's Ballard. Guarded by Marjanovic. Back to Poole. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ballard. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Washington. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Mavericks.
Didn't look like a game that was going to work out for them, but man, how things changed in a hurry.
Man, I'd say it was gutsy, Kevin, in terms of what they were able to do in that comeback. An incredible amount of fortitude when facing all of that adversity. And not just to come back, but how about to come back and win going away?
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year. Here's Iverson following the three-point basket by Dallas.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Now, here's Marjanovic. It's deflected. Goes back up. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What an effort to get the tip in, just wanting it a little bit more.
Right wing. 20 seconds left in the game. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Iverson outside. The pass to Marjanovic. Another steal. Here's Wilkes. Pass to Poole. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, New Balance presents your player of the game.